breaking the wall of genetic research for the hearing impaired. Sheriwa Boateng, docu-drama to engage the hearing impaired, Ghana.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? So I want everyone to say, I'm fine. That is just a short introduction in sign language. So I'm fine, yeah. Okay, thank you very much. So, I have a story to share. Now, in the eastern part of Ghana, it's a community called Adamrobe with about 2,000 inhabitants. 100 of them are deaf. Now, the explanations that these inhabitants give for the large deaf population is that there is a deaf god in the community that makes the offsprings of anyone that offends it deaf. With such a story, it has become very difficult for science engagers and genetic researchers to engage such persons in genetic research. Now, there is the issue of blood. Scientists and genetic researchers find it difficult in taking out blood for samples because they believe that blood is sacred. We don't give out blood for research activities. And there are a lot of myths and misconceptions about giving out blood for research. Now, worldwide, about 6% of the world's population are infected by hearing impairments. But can you believe that up till now, there is no single science engagement toolkit to engage such communities? Well, we had a solution. Using participatory research methods, we engaged deaf communities. And together, we came up with a docu-drama, which is in the form a science communication toolkit that will be mainly used to engage deaf persons, their communities, and their families. It's the first of its kind, and the docu-drama dramatizes the real-life stories of such persons in the communities. It also educates and also informs, and basically educating such communities, their families, and the whole of the public on the genetics of hearing impairment or deafness. The docudrama is 25 minutes long, and I have a copy to show you. Because of the time, it's been cut into just 1 minute, 15 seconds. So, can we watch it? Yes. Thank you. So this is just a short clip of the docudrama which we've made to engage communities in Ghana. Now, it will surprise you that most of these actors are not professional actors. They were recruited from the communities that we've been engaging, and it's so exciting to see them participating in such a drama. Now, the most exciting thing is that the docudrama has been adapted locally and has been translated into 5 local Ghanaian languages, which we are using to engage people in Ghana. It's exciting. People now understand the need to consent and give out their blood for research. And also researchers are learning from each other, communicating and explaining science in simple languages. Now, one thing that we learned was that science needs to be communicated. Thank you.
That is very, very touching, and yeah, I really, really like it. Stanley, you have a competition here. Look at that. That's a lovely dress, everyone. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. So I think it's time now to get some questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Fabulous. So do we have any questions from our audience or our jury here? Any questions? Yes, we have a question from one of our audience.
This is a very lovely project, so congratulations. And I wanted to find out, how do you measure if the communities have actually gotten the content and actually believe that, okay, I can give my blood out and we can do samples and nothing will happen because of the cultural stigmas or the culture in Ghana?
Okay, so feedback is very important for us. So after showing the docudrama, which our researchers use in engaging them, the feedback from the communities, I mean, they are now willing to engage in our activities. Now, all myths and superstitions are broken, and you can see their excitement and their happiness in trying to participate in what we come around to do. So I think it's basically the feedback that we get, and on one-on-one interactions and engagement. Yeah.
Great. So, do you have any questions? Yes, we have another question here from one of our jury.
I'm just curious, how they react to giving saliva for testing? Have you ever considered finding another ways or bringing that also to the audience? Because recently with Illumina and other equipment, it's being done without blood. Blood is, not just a taboo, but difficult for many people.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to explore such opportunities, and definitely something of that sort will happen. Yeah.
Cool. Yep, we have another question here.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Very impressive. Did you measure kind of how many people are willing to give blood before and then also after they have seen the documentary? Did it change their behavior? Do you have any numbers there? Or?
Okay, so the docudrama, it's being piloted for now, and hopefully we hope to implement it in the other regions of Ghana. So for now, we pilot it and get feedback, and then we measure them from one-on-one interactions with them, how they will react, or how, in case scientists come around, how they will react, and then, accept the whole thing.
Lovely. So, we still have time for more questions. If anyone has any question, please raise the question sign. Yes. Lovely. We have another question from one of our juries here.
Genetics is my passion. So do you do an analysis in the country to figure out the genes, or and how does that impact the cultural acceptance if it's going to be done inside rather than being, shipped outside the country?
Okay, so our researchers, my research institution, we do have researchers who do engage or who do go out to such communities to get their blood samples and everything. So what we are trying to do is to use the docudrama as a first-hand information or first-hand interaction with them, for them to open up and understand what we actually want to do. Yeah.
Great. So I think our time is up. So thank you very much for your inspiring talk. Thank you very much.